Hello there, I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your awesome energy. And I'm so excited to be here with you. I have to take off my glasses because it looks like I can see myself in the reflection. But I was guided to come outside and do this reading today. I'm trying to sit on this pillow, so hold on a second. So yeah, I'm going live today, doing an impromptu love reading for you guys. Spontaneous. Maybe that's the key here, is spontaneity. Who knows? But let's go ahead and get my card shuffled. I don't even have my deck shuffled. It was just very spontaneous. It was just like, I think they need a reading. So I am going to go ahead and provide. And I hope you guys join in. Okay. Alright, so let's pull some oracle cards first to see what the overall energy is. And see what's going on for the collective in this love reading. Hope you guys are having a good week. Staying out of trouble. Getting that good energy out there amongst everybody. The world needs some good energy, that is for darn sure. Now this is a general reading, not personal. I need to reposition, sorry. So take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for all zodiac signs, collective reading. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to hear regarding love and romance? Hello, how are you? Any chance you could shout out my friend Gabe Owners? It's his 21st birthday today. Well, hello, Gabe Owners. Happy 21st. I hope you're awesome. Hi. How are you, Algwin? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's see. We have Naive as the first oracle card. Let's see what else we have. And we have New Outlook. Okay, so it looks like if you're entering a new relationship or there's a new relationship coming towards you, you're asked to kind of use all your coping skills to get into this relationship, to not go into it blindsided or blinded. Because when we have blinders on, sometimes we tend to not see the bigger picture. So we're going to have to see the bigger picture with this relationship, or in this relationship, or the relationship coming towards you. There might be something that's hidden or something that needs to come through. Nurturing. Okay, so I'm getting that this might be something that's new or something that needs taking care of. This could be, like I said, a new relationship, but it could be something that, you know, maybe there was a falling out, or maybe there was some kind of disagreement, and you're working on healing part of your relationship. You could be on a healing journey. This could also be, you might feel more like a mother in this relationship. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. I was called to come outside today and do a reading. Very spontaneous. I only have a couple of decks with me right now. But yeah, so we're here doing the thing, seeing what comes out. So you might be in a relationship where you feel like you're doing more mothering and less being a lover. Maybe you're feeling like you're doing a lot more nurturing and taking care of, and this person that you're in a relationship is, you know, you feel like you're their mother or you're their caretaker rather than their partner. So I feel like that's really what I felt first with this nurturing relationship. I mean, you would think that I would feel like, oh, it's a nurturing situation, but I felt like you're nurturing somebody almost too much to the point where it's like, hi, how are you? Thank you, Melissa. Hi, Witchy World Traveler. That this person needs to be, this person needs a partner and not a mother. Or you need a partner and not a mother. What are you doing nurturing, you know, your partner? Yeah, I know a lot of us are, you know, are caretakers by nature, but it's almost like we need to step back from that role and let people do things by themselves. Some of us tend to be enablers, especially earth signs are very much of service to people. So that might be your personality anyway. Or maybe you're just the type of person who loves to take care of people. But some people need to do things on their own and they don't see it immediately. And you might not see it because it's just part of your nature. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, ooh. I'm getting that some of you might be in a relationship that is holding some secrets. There might be some jealousy involved here with this relationship. You're holding back something. There's something that is not out in the open. You're not being truthful about something. You're afraid that revealing any of this is going to ruin your happiness. You know, you're kind of like, you know, let's leave well enough alone. What they don't know won't hurt them. Do I agree with that? Yes and no. But I do feel like this person, there might be a third party relationship or somebody getting in the way. I mean, that is something is going to be revealed or needs to be revealed here. It's like you're having your cake and eating it too. I mean, no judgment here. But definitely, I feel like it's almost like you're burning the candle at both ends here with this third-party relationship, or there's some kind of secret that's happening. Maybe it's not a third-party relationship, but maybe your third-party relationship is, you know, with gambling, or maybe you're going, I don't know, like on doing whatever after work and you're not coming home, and that's like your outlet. It might not be somebody who you're going to have an affair with or whatever, but it could be somebody who is or something that's definitely distracting you from what you have. You're trying to keep it a secret. You're trying to not divulge too much information. To you, it might not even feel like a secret. To you, it might not even feel bad. But to your partner, it's not feeling real great. when you're coming home late or putting off plans for something else or somebody else. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see. Now I do have this love deck out here with me. So I'm going to shuffle this and see what comes out. I thought that the rain today, it's been raining here where I am, gosh, all week. And I thought the rain would be cool as a background. There was like an organ playing earlier, which I thought was pretty cool. I wish it was still playing. Maybe you can hear the rain. I don't know. But to me, it sounds very pretty and peaceful. Okay, so I'm putting my glasses on to read these cards, because God knows I need them. Okay, so this says Hidden Thorns. Look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. Okay, so like I said, there needs to be some kind of looking for the bigger picture. Don't go into a situation being naive, especially if you think there's some kind of red flags or there's something else going on. Sometimes, like I said, we're blinded by these things and we don't see them immediately until we're well into the relationship. But you're looking to, it's kind of like, I just heard the term, keep it real. Lightning strikes. Dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. Outdated days of being. Maybe if you feel like you're staying together for the kids, or you know, that you can't make it on your own as a single person, or you're not able to provide for yourself, or that everybody in a relationship can't have their goals met. There's a way to compromise, and you know, if you work towards your partner's goals and you know, help them through their schooling and their career, then they should be able to help you on your path. It shouldn't just be working one way. So outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. And I do believe there's compromise when it comes to things like this. If you know, your partner is willing to compromise and learn more about your relationship and more about you and your dreams and goals and the things that you want to accomplish. Tender attentions. With care and concern, approach gently, nurturing with soft, kind gestures. So we did have that nurturing card. So I feel like this is like a Queen of Cups energy with this nurturing. You might have somebody coming towards you that has that nurturing energy. I also remember when I said when I got this card fell out, I felt like, you know, it was almost like you're the mother in the relationship rather than a lover. You're kind of like, you know, sometimes you feel like a caretaker. So that might be something that needs to be addressed, as far as, you know, maybe your partner needs to do some more work towards doing things for themselves. Maybe you have an agreement where that's the relationship you have, but more independence is what I'm hearing. Like, there needs to be more independence among each of you. Like, yes, you're a partnership, but it's like one partner I feel like is having more responsibilities than the other. But hey, it's your, it's your relationship, and that's what you agree to, and that's what you like about each other, then that's awesome. But I am feeling that there's like an imbalance um, with some of you. And it's like, and it just says approach gently with that. So maybe you need to talk to this person or your partner and, approach the subject tenderly, or whatever is bothering you. Approach it with care, with concern, and like a softness. Be that Empress energy, be that Queen of Cups energy, and help nurture a relationship. This might be having a relationship that needs nurturing back to its original love. And, sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes life, that might be my air conditioner. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. But this could be, I hope you can still hear me. Let me know. Oh, let me see here. Will I get a bit of money tomorrow? Let's ask for Witchy World Traveler, and then I'll go back to. Can I have another? Let me get a clarification card. Reverse. I'm feeling like you are going to receive something, but I feel like you're going to receive more emotional support. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, so there may be an opportunity for you to receive money tomorrow. What do we have here? And then we have the Strength card. So I do see something coming in for you. It might not be as much as you had hoped for, but I do see something coming in for you. It's going to make you happy, though. We have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're going to be happy with what you do receive. Okay, now let's see what else. And what does this say? Okay, well, the air conditioner will shut off momentarily. I'm sitting right next to it. That can't be helped. I didn't even think of that part of me sitting outside. Sorry, I hope it doesn't bother you guys. Can you still hear me, hopefully? Did Witchy World Traveler do the right thing in saving her friend's life? I do see that you did the right thing, but I also see like you're not going to get much thanks for it. Like you're not going, maybe they didn't thank you the way you thought they should have, or they didn't, like I do feel like you did the right thing and you helped with Greece. But I do feel like you're not getting much thank you for it. They haven't really said, you know what, we owe you one, or I feel like there's not much that they got from you. Okay, thank you, Melissa. I feel like you, Witchy World Traveler, you're gonna be okay with the amount you receive. Let's see. Does her friend feel like she crossed a line? No, they feel like you're very giving, and they are happy that you're friends with them. Like I feel like they feel like you gave to them, and that they're thankful for your friendship, especially with this Three of Cups celebrating friendship. I feel like that you put yourself out there for them, and that they're appreciative of it. I just don't feel like you got the accolades that you deserve for it. I was told to pull more oracle cards. So let's see why. Let's see why that is. Okay, we have spiritual bath. Like you guys need to, I feel like refocus or reprogram, like get in touch with your higher power, get centered, listen for messages. I'm hearing messages are coming in for you guys, but you're not connecting enough, you're not quieting your life quieting down enough to hear those messages coming through for you, or to see the messages that you need to see for direction. Spirit, what other messages did you want me to pull from this deck? Thank you. Okay. So, ooh. I do have this card of heartbroken. But when I see this, I almost felt like as soon as I saw heartbroken, I'm feeling like healing. And that healing, because the card that came out with it was love. So I feel like you're healing, because right after you're heartbroken, it's like you automatically go into this healing energy. Your body almost feels like it almost starts immediately healing, because it feels the change in your hormones, in your the way you treat yourself, your thoughts. So it automatically starts the healing process. We might not feel it immediately, but it does start immediately. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. And I do feel like once you are able to heal, there is something bigger for you. But see how it's like these steps. It's like you have a few more steps to climb before you reach your love. I was told to look at these steps and show you that there's a little bit more ways to go in the healing process until you reach that destination. That's what it reminded me too. So there's a little bit more time. The universe needs a little bit more time to direct both of your paths into the same destination. So you guys have that, meet cute. And when you finally do connect, it's going to be amazing. But right now, you can't see this person and they can't see you. See, this person's looking off into the distance and you can't see past these steps. So right now, you are kind of, going up these steps with blindness, but you are being told to know that what you need is coming towards you. You just have to have patience and heal from whatever heartbreak you had in the past. Whatever it is, this could be even a cycle that you're still holding on to. Somebody else could be in your energy. But you are healing. Because when I see heartbreak, I feel like it's immediately a healing energy, like that Three of Swords energy. All right. Let's see. Pull more tarot cards for the collective and see what's going on with tarot. Yeah, see, this is the heartbreak again. There's something you're going through, something that might have just happened or recently happened that you're healing from. Your heart is automatically gone into, there could have just been a fight. It doesn't mean it was, you know, a relationship was over. There could have been a disagreement. You know, and it could have been something that could be solved easily. But that doesn't mean your heart doesn't hurt. Okay, let's see what else. What else do we have, Spirit? Midweek reading. Spontaneous midweek reading. What else do we have? I'm going to have to turn on this light in a second. Okay. It looks like, ooh. I feel like you maybe have plans to go on vacation or traveling, and it's going to be just what you need to reestablish yourself. It's like you need that break to get your emotions in line, to take a break from life, and just realize how gracious how gracious you are to be and have all the things that you do have. How blessed you are. It is trees. It's just trees. Not a forest. And it's not a garden. I'm on my balcony. But yesterday, or was it Monday? It's been raining, but there was deer out here. And I heard Spirit say to me, you should do a reading out here. It's so beautiful. You know, there's like 7 or 8 deer that's sometimes in my backyard. And I was like, yeah, it is pretty serene out here. I was like, that would be nice. And then I was like, and I was sitting out here last night, like, how am I going to set this up? Because all I kept hearing is, you need to be outside. You have to be outside. So I was like, okay, let's take it outside. I have no idea what I'm doing. And, you know, usually I'm on my computer when I go live on YouTube, but I have my little phone out here. So I figured I'd give it a shot and see if it worked. And it's really pretty. And there's probably a rainbow somewhere out here because the sunlight is just coming in so nicely, and it's still raining. And you know, the sun is setting, so the deer will probably be out soon. But it's a lovely place. I really am blessed to be in this spot. It's nice. Thank you. I don't really either. I live in an apartment. So this is not my space. I am just, you know, on my balcony. It's not like I have any of it is mine. But it is, and I still can enjoy the view and be amongst nature and hear the nature. And I don't know if you can hear the birds. It's really, really sweet. I wish I had a garden too. I would love that. But thank you so much. It is nice. It's a little humid, but I'm fine with it. It's beautiful out. It's humid. I have my air conditioner on only because of my allergies that have been very severe this season for some reason. But anywho, let's pull some more cards. You know, I'm ranting about myself. I'm supposed to be talking about you guys. else does a collective need to know? High Priestess. I'm feeling like some of us need to be better listeners. With the High Priestess energy. I feel like there's a lot of us who are, we listen to people, but we're always trying to, with the fast response or the rebuttal or whatever. And this is just Spirit saying, just listen to the whole conversation. Listen to what people have to say. Take everything in. Be present. Use your intuition more. You're being guided to use your intuition. Trust your gut. High Priestess, she doesn't say a whole lot of things, but she is so intuitive and trusts herself, trusts her instincts, and can make decisions based off of these things. Listens and takes in and is present. And that's what we're being called to do with this card, is be present and, use that for healing and introspection, and to lead us and guide us and connect with our higher power and our higher selves. Thank you. I know I don't reveal too much about myself ever, but I do have a little potted plant out here that I did plant earlier last week at some point. It is pretty. I don't know if you... I'll have to show it to you later. Yeah, I think some of you are afraid to get started on a new path. I know it is midweek. Maybe you're saying, maybe on Monday we'll start that. Don't be afraid to start whenever you are ready to start. It could be midweek. It could be, in your 40s or 50s. It could be whenever you are guided to start. We don't have to put a timeline on ourselves or compare ourselves with anything or anybody. When you're guided to do something, then that's your opportunity. Not all of us were meant to start something at 22 years old, fresh out of college. If you're feeling the need to start something new or to start over, then do it now. Do it when you're called to do it. And I feel like so many of us are like, nah, it's too late. I'm too old for that. No, you're not. There's no time like the present. And there's so many opportunities for people of any age or any avenue to start things. You just have to have that want. You have to have that desire to start something new. Be excited about it. Be fueled to do it and want it so badly that, and if you keep hearing it, then it was meant for you. If it's calling you and your calling is still calling, then don't ignore it. If you had a calling when you were 30, but life happened and you started to do a family and all this, that, and the other thing, but that calling is still calling you 15 years later, 10 years later, then listen to it. It's still for you. It's still the path that you need to go on. It's your guides and guardians telling you, don't give up. You still have an opportunity. And it's so important. So many of us, we're too old, maybe in another life we'll do that, or, we put it off, but we don't give ourselves enough, I don't know, enough chance to be like, you know what, I can do that. I wanted it then and I want it now. Okay, it looks like, I am seeing that some of you, I feel like, are going to be coming into this could be you, Witchy World Traveler, because you were talking about money. And I feel like this is you coming into money. And this could be, I'm feeling Yes, somebody's going to be coming into money, and you're being asked to hold on to it, to save it if you're able to. Hold on to that money because luck is coming your way. I absolutely feel like this is exactly what you're asking. I reached your energy. But something good is about to come upon you or somebody else. It could be multiple people that are have a good luck streak is what I feel like is coming towards them. A good luck streak is what I just heard. Is about to be coming upon you. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be, things that you've been manifesting are coming your way. Maybe you wished for a better job. Maybe you wished for a promotion. Maybe you wished for, for you to become pregnant. Maybe you're wishing for you not to become pregnant. Like it could be anything that you're manifesting right now. Maybe you're manifesting a better parking spot or position, or it doesn't have to be something so life-changing, but I feel like you're going to feel like this, like, oh, I feel pretty lucky lately. Everything that I've been, wishing for is coming into alignment. Spirit saying, yeah, this is a lucky streak. But it also, I just feel like I also was reminded just now to remind you that's because you've been working hard for it. It's not because it's lucky. It's because you're due. You're due for these blessings. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit told me to make sure that to let you know this is not luck. This is, you have done the work. You have put out the energy. And now you're due this time of abundance. You might be dealing with a divine masculine energy who is having trouble letting down their guard, having trouble being vulnerable. I feel like there might also be a task with this divine masculine energy, and they're not coming through. Or they're postponing a task that maybe you ask them to do something, a favor, or but they're focusing on other things. I feel like almost because they know that they can essentially, you've let them in over and over again, that they're like, it's almost like they're okay with maybe saying no to you because I don't want to say taking for granted, because I don't feel like they think that they're taking you for granted. I don't think they realize that. But it's essentially what's happening. They're like, yeah, well, they don't mind because blah, blah, blah. They're so nice. I'll get to it. Don't worry about it. I'll get to it. It's like, how many times do I have to, what do I do for you? I extend myself beyond belief. I'm asking you to do this one favor, and you can't even come through for me. It's kind of like the energy of divine masculine is like big masculine energy in your life. It could be a soulmate, or it could be a father figure of some kind, a boss. Some people, have a lot of respect and admiration for people guiding their career. It could be a professor, something along those lines. Divine masculine is really anybody you look up to as more than just a friend. A masculine energy is just like a normal masculine energy in your life. But I feel like a divine masculine energy is kind of like higher echelon, somebody who's older, who's more experienced, somebody other than like a page or a knight who is just like still growing in themselves. A divine masculine is a king or an emperor who has seen life, who is seasoned in things, who has knowledge of the world, that kind of energy. So that's why I say this divine energy is emperor energy. So this is somebody who is, like I said, could be a father figure, could be a boss, could be a partner. If they're an older person, an established person, this could be, or even if it doesn't even have to be older or established, because I don't feel like age has anything to do with, because I feel like there's people who I know who are younger and they have years of knowledge, like they're behind them. They've been through stuff. And, so it's not always age, I have to say. I shouldn't have said that, but it's like somebody who's been through, who has just life knowledge, who knows, somebody to look up to. But, yeah. So, what else do you guys want to know? I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys had fun in this reading. I might do some more spontaneous outdoor readings going forward, since the weather is nice now. I hope you guys are on board for that. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and being awesome. And God, your energy is so amazing. I love sitting here and basking in it. It really, really makes my day. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'll see you on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm doing my regular live. So, yeah, I wouldn't not do that for you guys. This is just a spontaneous reading. So while I'm feeling healthy and energetic, I figured why not? So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah, so have a great evening. Love and healing energy to all those who need it. Love you guys. Bye.